Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are...
Great chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Could be danger here.
Big chance! Superb goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Crunching tackle. Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Koundé. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Dembele in acres of space out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot, and he's gone searching crossfield, and it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele gets into some space. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe is onto this. He's picked his way through. That's a good ball. Rodrigo, decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely ball and a real chance. Shot, surely! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. To Rabiot. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Rodrigo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chouameni. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodrigo. Hernandez. Rabiot. Over to the left. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. He has a look up. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. And it's made its way to him. And that's a good... Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. What a throw in. Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. Delivered in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Cleared without complication. Dembele. Camavinga has created 1 goal already. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele. Played in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Thuram. Thuram! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but shapes to shoot! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball over the top. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Rabiot. Camavinga. Bellingham. And Rodrigo. Pass somewhat off target. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he welcomes it in. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's in a great position here. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. Dembele. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Spread it left. Ball is over the line. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Konate. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Rodrigo. Madrid have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. Tchouaméni simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Dembele. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.